Am I the asshole for not telling people, for telling people not to eat the food at my sister's wedding?
Motherfuck no. Did y'all read this shit?
Man.
Bride discovers that her mother served frozen leftovers from her own wedding.
8 months prior.
How does he even keep that much food? How do you even do that?
She was trying to, she defrosted some shit from 8 months ago and tried to feed that shit to people. And then told her daughter, you being bougie, because she said, you can't feed this shit to people. And then because the other daughter didn't want to spend the money for actual food, she said, look, you just don't eat it and I won't eat it. So that's how you feel about your people?
Wow. Yeah.
And so
that's a lawsuit, man.
Yeah. So the original sister who wedding it was, her and her husband went around like, y'all don't eat that shit.
Flow through the party. Hey, man, you remember my party? Does something look familiar to you?
Right. Now let me be there. I'll be the motherfucker who don't get the message till last. I'll be already eating.
I probably would have got on the microphone.
I would have
got
too.
on the mic and be like, look, y'all, seriously, dead ass, do not eat any of this shit.
Right.
Y'all know who I am? Where y'all at my wedding? Yeah, auntie, uncle, look at the plate.
Right. Smell
Remind
that
you
shit.
of anything?
Get a good,
no. All you need is a couple people who were at your wedding, because that's her sister.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that the same, it's family.
What if she remixed it or something? Like she took the steaks and stuff from the first wedding and made a meatloaf in the second wedding. Or,
it was 8 months ago.
Months ago, Tank.
Yeah, I know.
8 months.
But if you remix it, maybe people won't notice. Is what I'm saying. You take the fish and make some smoked pate or some shit. I don't know. I mean, how do you play this off? Because of course, the color is going to be gone if you just serve it up the way it was.
Facts. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Like the pork chop's going to be white.
Everything, the bread, whatever, is going to be freezer burnt or something, man. 8 months? Because I'm sure all that wasn't individually wrapped. So they didn't put all that shit in Tupperware or whatever and then froze it for 8 months?
So basically, it's like the shit, how they bring it out and they replace the trays and it's got that little candle under it. Yeah. I think what it was the shit that never got brought out the back.
Hey, was it a military wedding? I mean, because that might just be like DFAC food.
Nah, pal.
Nah, I don't think it was military, fam. Nah, mom and them tried to be slick,
and trifle,
and fuck around and get people sick, and all kind of fucked up.
Get salmonellas out that motherfucker.
Like, how small was the second wedding anyway?
50 people.
You couldn't feed 50 people.
All you got to do,
all you got to do is get a couple buckets.
Right, get a couple buckets. Get about 5, 6, 7 extra larges. Some round table pizza.
Red buckets of chitlins.
You could have got you a couple birds from Sam's Club and chopped them jokers up. Yeah.
Some chitlin loaf.
That Walmart fried chicken.
Some fucking sandwiches. Something, man. God dang.
Do the Walmart rotisseries.
Yeah. Not those, man. Those are the worst.
I'll be right back. I'm going to feed everybody. Hold on. I'm going to be right back.
Hey, you don't like the Walmart rotisserie chickens?
Nah, man. I can't fuck with them. They don't look right. I'm sorry. They don't look like they're done. They look like somebody just eyeballed them. They ain't like necessarily let for the machine to go off, letting them know that they've been cooking for over an hour. And them motherfuckers
I done had a few of them motherfuckers. Good in the motherfucker, man.
Nah, I
some of them Costco pizzas. Some of them Costco pizzas. Gooder than a motherfucker.
It was Sam's and Walmart, the same company. They got two different chickens.
I think they got two different methods of cooking them. They might got the same birds, but two different methods of cooking them, man. I don't think they
the same company.
Yeah. This is Sam Walton, Sam's Club, Walmart.
Yep. That's why they always next to each other, man.
Yeah,
that's where the supplies coming from, huh?
Whatever was left over.
Good cookies.
Man, I love them grocery store rotisserie chickens, man.
Them motherfuckers good, ain't they?
Yeah.
The best
rotisserie.
We're going to do a review on it, but I think the best, and I don't even have one out here, is Boston Market.
That was good.
Yeah, Boston Market. Oh, you ever had one of them Boston Market pies?
No.
Never had a pot pie.
Like a fat motherfucker. And I done lost weight. God damn. Boston Market.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going to talk about rotisserie. That's the OG to me, man.
I don't eat pork, but y'all ever fuck with honey baked ham?
Oh, God.
The sandwiches. Yeah. Yeah,
Man.
to get some sandwiches, man. Some turkey.
Man, I came home one day before I stopped eating pork, man. I came home. This was, man, before 2007. I came home for Thanksgiving. My mother ain't cooked shit. She was like, we ordered this honey baked ham. We went to Boston Market one year and she got this honey baked ham. Man, that shit was good in the mother.
Oh, yeah. The spiral joints, man. Yeah.
Pineapple on that motherfucker blade.
Yeah, definitely. But
those
do not repurpose.
Yeah, don't
wedding
do that.
food, man.
Don't do that. You know, don't let your mama fuck you up with having friends.
I'm really wondering what they served.
So you got me thinking.
Yeah, like how do you do that after 8 months? How?
This sound like they had links at their motherfucking wedding.
Yeah,
but you know, like to tell people not to eat it because normally you know when food is off when you just like you can look at food and just say like this is fucked up. Especially if you wearing a suit, you somewhere supposed to be special. And you know they bring out some slop, like so it had to be they had to doctor it up something nice. Maybe it was old food, new gravy.
You're right. And like you said, you got to do is shred it up and then reheat it and throw some seasoning in there because it's only 50 people.
You
can put that in a deep freezer.
They said that they had planned on going to a courthouse in Mary, but the mother begged them, and they put the food out there. And I kind of got an idea who this might be when they said that the mom said, "Oh, you just being bougie." I said, I got an idea who tried this shit.
All right, man. I don't think we that trife like that because we know, like you said, let's fire up the grill, and everybody be laced up. So I don't think it was the who you insinuating.
I just don't hear nobody else say bougie like that.
If you're gonna be like that, just take everybody to Old Country Buffet.
There you go.
50 people.
50 people.
You
Ponderosa, get them some wing dang. Is that open still?
Rosa. Damn, I missed those wings.
One of them wing dings like fire.
Man, they were fire.
They were good.
They were fucking fire.
I ain't found nothing to this day that
you're right. I can. You know what? I gotta write that down so I can try to Google a fucking recipe for that shit because I ain't never found
it was something in the seasoning,
man. You right.
God damn the mother wing day. Wing day. They call them motherfucker wing day.
Yeah, man.
If you lived in Ohio, you went to that Ponderosa and Boardman and got them
all
wings.
You can eat.
All you can eat. You ate good at the Ponderosa. I'm gonna tell you what's down the street from me. I ain't never even seen one up close, man. I thought they closed them on some motherfucking Sizzler down the street.
Seriously?
We going Sizzler. I told my wife, I said, man, I ain't never ate at a Sizzler. And remember when it was the
one on Belmont? Yeah.
And she was like,
on Belmont.
She's like, you can eat that shit. I'm not. My wife was.
I can't.
I ain't staying in no motherfucking Holiday Inn. Shit, I work too goddamn hard. I gotta go to this job store. All right, baby.
Hold on, man. I didn't pull up this recipe now, and they're saying it's a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a cup of milk.
Bullshit.
That's the same thing I'm thinking. This
bullshit.
No.
That ain't it, man. You got the wrong recipe.
That's the wrong. Bullshit. Not the wing dings.
I don't know if they cooking that shit in peanut butter oil or something different.
It's something special with that shit.
Yeah, pressure cooker or something, man.
Right. They got a motherfucker back there doing this.
Sprinkle.
Right.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Them wing things. Fire. Oh,
word. I remember how good those
motherfuckers remember the taste
been
of the
to
wing
Ponderosa in 25 years. I remember how good the goddamn wings were.
Let me tell you something. Them goddamn wings were so good. After a certain point, I wouldn't even eat the other shit. I would just get wings.
It was all about the wings. You would wait for them to bring out a fresh pack because you didn't already cleaned out the pan.
The wings and the dressing. And I would have a salad and some corn. Corn like a motherfucker. Corn.
Wings, fries.
Yep.
And some mac and cheese. Yeah, that was it.
Is Perkins still open?
Somewhere it's got to be, right?
It's not open in Boardman anymore? I know they closed the one.
They closed the one in Boardman?
No, I'm saying they closed. Remember the one on the north side closed?
On Belmont.
Yeah. Damn, childhood spots, man.
Come on, man. How many people walked out on the bill in that place? They had to close.
I ain't never do that shit, but it is Youngstown.
Yeah.